Hi guys, and everybody else out there in YouTube land. Got another haul. Wasn't really planning on this one, but I realised I had something on lay-by that had been there for some time and I'd forgotten about it. So I went and grabbed that and got another little surprise that just sort of popped up, which was really nice. So, EB Games, first off. I've got the Goonies level pack, I think. Yeah, level pack, it says there. So, level pack 71267. Just love the Goonies movie and had to have Old Sloth, the minifigure, and that's a fantastic looking little build, and the boat's not too bad either, and well, they do, I hadn't actually looked at the back, like the Banjo-y one, that's quite cool, some sort of flyer, what does it say, Skeleturkey. The Skella organ, skeleton jukebox, so that's quite cool. And then the ship is One-Eyed Willie's pirate ship, of course, and that can change into Fanged Fortune, I think that says. Fanged Fortune and Inferno Cannon. So, won't be opening this, and that's a cute little picture. Where's it gone? Old Sloth playing the game. So, I put this on lay-by some time ago, when it first came out for us, and I think they were $50 maybe. They said they had a half price sale, and I think these were $28 maybe, I'm not sure. I think they were. So that would make it $60 if it was half price, but I said how much was this to start with, and sorry, off camera. How much was this to start with, and they said $50, so I can't remember, and I was going to have a look at Brickset to you know, work it out what it was worth, but yeah, it didn't quite get there. And while I was in there, I was having a look, and I thought, oh, if they've got one by the end of the week, I'll go back for it. And I actually ended up going back the next day, because that was Monday, and I thought Friday, they only had a couple. So I picked up Fun Pack 71230. I already have this minifigure in the DeLorean set, but he's got the old hairpiece, you know, the original Widow's Peak type. Well, it's not the original one actually. I think it was a remake of one that the Joker wore, and back in 2006, and a vampire. I've actually got a picture of him in a book, but I should have grabbed it. But yeah, so they when they re-released this minifigure in this pack, they put this stunning hairpiece on him, which looks so much better. So I basically brought it for the hairpiece. Was $20, paid $10 for it. It's a half price sticker. Luckily these come off so easily. I've already pulled them off the box and just stuck them up there because they were all across the front. So yeah, stickers today are just amazing. The price tag stuff, that how well it peels off and not leaving a mark. Because it wasn't that long ago here in New Zealand, we never had that technology of sticker. So yeah, really nice. it's nice just to be able to keep the stuff in tidy condition. So you get the travelling time train, that turns into, the flying time train, and then we have missile blast time train, which is not a bad looking little build, cute. They did have the Simpson one that has got Krusty's little bike. I really love that little build, and I would have liked to get that, but I'll have a look. I'll go back next week. Maybe they've still got them. It probably wouldn't sell that well, so fingers crossed. Yeah, and I was going to say something else then, but I got sidetracked with Krusty. I actually wondered whether this hairpiece is this the first time it was used, and has it been used in other colours? And I watched every review of this set, and normally Just Too Good's pretty good about saying, yeah, it's a new hairpiece, never been used before, He drops those little bits of information, sometimes I guess because he didn't say anything about it when he reviewed this pack, so I watched every review of it, and nobody said anything. And I thought, who is going to be the best person to ask that I might get a reply from that, is all knowledgeable in Lego stuff and is just a master, really. And so I flicked, just still on a couple of Lego posters, which I've got tons of these city stuff, they're all over the place. I've been getting them for a while, like, it's 2012, I think, with the City Mind and stuff in it, just at snow time. Really cool pictures. Big miner on the back. I was never going to put them up. I thought I might be able to sell them on later on, but I was actually thinking about giving them away to somebody that may like them. Got some Ninjago stuff there, but yeah, somebody that's got a really cool Star Wars room that he's just built. I was going to ask him whether he wanted some to put around his brand new, well, not brand new, but a couple of months old new extended room that's phenomenal. So yeah, anyhow, back to Brixar. So I flicked Brixar a question saying, do you know anything about this hairpiece, and has it ever been used again in this colour, white, or any other? And he got back to me, and I was really fortunate for that, and I didn't really expect it, but he said that he'd done some looking, and of course, I don't know why I didn't see this, because it was close by, and yeah, they actually done it again in the Beetlejuice, in that spring green, I think it's called. So yeah, I don't know how I missed that. They are very similar. Well, they're the same. So yeah, I just didn't see it. Couldn't see for looking. So yeah, thanks Brixar for that. You're just a champion, mate. I love your channel, and you're just so knowledgeable. It's good to have you, and I'm sure the rest of the YouTubers and other people that watch on other medias, if they do, really appreciate your stuff as well. So, thanks a lot, and big heart and big thumbs up to you, matey, because you rock. So on with this, I'll just put that there. Now, that's all the Lego I have, but in New Zealand, there's a bank that's been around since 1847, which isn't long at all when you think of how long, America's been around for the last 700 years possibly, inhabited by white men, We all know that indigenous people have been there forever, and, well, not forever, but for a vast time prior. White man conquering the world. What a champion he was. And, yeah, let's not go there. And, so this bank has been around since 1847, and it's the Auckland Savings Bank. Now, Auckland is probably our biggest city in New Zealand, but Wellington's our capital. So there's been much discussion, I guess, about making Auckland the capital, but I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyhow, in 2015, ASB ran an ad, and they had this little ambulance. You can see it on the net. If you just put into Google, help make a little brick ambulance a big ambulance, or ASB help make a little ambulance a big ambulance, or something rather. You might be able to see the ad there somewhere, but in 2015 they sold a New Zealand coloured St John's ambulance, which is done by ASB as well. I think they have, one of their biggest sponsors. So, and they played the ad on TV, but the ad on the television came about a week too late because they'd all sold out, and I guess you had to be a Facebooker to maybe get the information earlier, and I don't Facebook, so I missed that. And then in 2016, the ambulance was $15, and I just thought I'd love to have one in my collection and maybe get another one and build it, because it's good money and it's going towards buying a ambulance for New Zealand. And man, that makes us sound really small. And then in 2016 they done it again, and again I missed out. And then this year I seen an ad on television, and I raced down to the bank, and they still had them, and they had heaps of them, but it was no longer the $15 ambulance. It was now a $30 ambulance and station set. So this is what you got for your $30. It really weighs quite a bit. I'm quite surprised. Actually, I should have brought a knife because I was going to open it and show you guys. But yeah, really cool. There's so initially you just got an ambulance on its own, and it's a really cute ad. It's a toy that's parked on this little kid's Duchess inside, and it's a terrible rainy night outside, I think, and the little ambulance sees his bear out in the garden, and he goes off to rescue it, and yeah, it's a really cool ad. I love it, and I just what more of a good way to support something than to do this. So yeah, $30, St John's ambulance. It's our biggest, probably our only ambulances. We do have red and white ones as well, but I think they're St John's as well. Maybe they're just not ASB. I'm not sure about that. So you got ASB there, and then all proceeds from the St John's toy ambulance and station will go to St John's. So it's really good of them. There's the St John's logo, and on the back it's the same, except there's a little bit more writing. So same picture, it's just got St John's in New Zealand's is New Zealand's first port of call in an medical emergency. In the past year, St John cared for 438,000 patients, and its ambulance covered nearly 20 million kilometres. ASB is committed to doing all we can to help St John continue its vital work in your community. So, I live in a small country. I think there's might be just over 4 million people that live in the width and breadth of New Zealand. So it's a small country that I live in, but it's really special, and I feel so thankful to be here and be born into this country. I love it. I really do. I should have brought a knife with me, but I've just found my stepdaughter's compass from when she used to go to school, and that's done the job, so that's good. I don't want to damage the box too much. I'll see what's inside it, and I'm hoping to get one and just keep it sealed, but if it's got a crazy sticker sheet that's all floating around and jammed up. So let me just find something. Ninjago box, that'll do. I'll prop this up. So that's better than what I thought I was going to get. So all the bricks of one sort in one bag. There's actually have to put the steering wheel together. There's a steering wheel. Looks like ASB plastic, so that's a good thing. That'll help me buy another one, because it's quality. It's not working. Let's just dump it all out. Yeah, it's fantastic. So, real thick base plate, looks good. Yeah, it just looks a bit like Mega Bloks. I'd actually like to know who done this. So this is your instructions for the I guess it's a hospital station. Oh, it's an ambulance station. Oh, I see. So this is where in New Zealand, where I live in Palmerston North, the ambulance is at the hospital all the time. It just goes out from there, but I guess in a big city like Auckland, they would need ambulance stations about, so here's our build for the Ambo. Yeah, I'm surprised at the quality of the plastic. I really am. Oh, there's even a black brick separator. Straight out of Lego. Maybe it's a little bit different. It would have to be for them to do it. I'll just try and get it behind those yellow bricks so you can see it a bit better. But yeah, the old brick separator. I actually wonder how companies get away with making Lego lookalikes. You know, even though this doesn't even look like it. It's so close, you know. What, do you just have to leave Lego off the brick and you're allowed to do it, or, you know? It's just so close to Lego stuff. you think that someone had snuck in there and stole a mould, but I guess all you have to do is buy it and you can copy it from there. So yeah, it's oh, nice nice plastic stickers. That's a surprise. Bit of a mark on one little corner, but no hard folds throughout. And I guess these are the ones for the station. So yeah, that's fantastic. I'm glad I got to share this with you guys. And I'll probably review it if anyone's interested in seeing the finished product. That's a really interesting yellow. It looks like, I don't know if anyone, I think if anyone watches, I'm hopeless at recall memory. Think about it all the time, and then when I really need it, it just isn't there. Steven's Universe, love it. He has this little doll, Mr. Woozy, and he's this pale, greeny, sickly, yellowy colour, and yeah, he's supposed to take this this moon statue goddess or something to save this great thing, a building out of sand or something. It's amazing, and I love the cartoon. And he gets this cheeseburger backpack, and he forgets to take the moon goddess statue, and takes Mr. Queasy instead. And yeah, it's one of my favourite. It's just so funny. So yeah, so there we are. Just standard Lego looking. Sorry, out of camera. Look at the monitor, Andrew. So just our standard Lego wheel rims. I wonder where the tyres are. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're a rubber. So just a rubber tyre, like Lego, like stuff. Quite firm actually. And a whole lot of clear. I don't have enough of clear bricks because I love using them to put, post minifigures up on, or anything that appears to be off the ground. So just let me slide this back in here quickly. So if anyone in New Zealand watches this channel, don't know if they do, I urge you to quickly go out and buy one of these for St. John's and for yourself. Just to, the lady said, "Is it for yourself?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, you better believe it, darling." So, ending the haul, I don't know how many of you guys out there watch Rebels and are up to date with it, so for Dub, spoiler alert brother, if you haven't watched, I think it was last week's one, I've just watched it now. I tape them and watch them when I can, which is normally a week or two after they've appeared. And because my partner doesn't like watching them as well, so I have to get in and watch them when she's, not about or asleep or, those sorts of ones. So yeah, spoiler alert about last week's show. I don't know what it was called, but yeah. Click it to the end of the show if you don't want to see this. Just so I still get my my view And hit that thumbs up for those that don't hit the thumbs up. You know, more the merrier. So I'm a firm believer in hitting the thumbs up, and I like to tell people that I do it. So yeah, I always leave a big thumbs up at the end of my comments. You know. So spoiler alert for Rebels. Last weekend's show, because this weekend's show hasn't aired yet for us, and I guess Australia get it about the same time because our Sky is Australian Sky. So in the show that's just gone, the Empire, they're trying to infiltrate this dish, and they talk about blowing it up, but they don't. They decide to use it for their own purposes and gather intel from it instead of, you know, letting them use it to try and find the rebels, because somehow they snuck up on them and they weren't aware of it, and it's because of this dish that they could do it. So, but out of this, I don't even know the class. It's the smaller class of Imperial. It's I don't know. It's, you know, it's the small Star Destroyer. It's not even a Star Destroyer. I don't know. They're just a small frigate. It's got 3 engines at the back and has a bit of an open at the front. You know, chunked out of it. Probably where it docks. Anyhow, I should have looked up there. Anyhow, out of that come 3 TIE Defenders. Now I remember when this set came out in 2009. Well, actually I don't, because I didn't start collecting until 2010, but in 2010 is when I saw it on our shelves at the warehouse. They were the only store to have it, I think. It might have been exclusive. I must have a look back at Brickset and see if it was an exclusive, but yeah, I don't remember seeing it anywhere else, and I just thought, what the heck is that? And I didn't know about Expanded Universe, which is where this baby comes from. And I just thought, why not? It's a TIE Fighter, and I had Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, which was the first, the 2009 one, which was my first Lego set that got me going again. So I thought, it's a TIE Fighter, get it. Anyhow, out of this Imperial ship, dropped 3, I think it was, of these, and they got a little bit of yellow around the edge of the foil, just on the outside of it. And they're chasing the Ghost around. Now, does that take it out of the Expanded Universe and make it canon? Because from what I from what I can think and know, I'm pretty sure that does. Pretty sure that Rebels is all canon. And if anyone out there knows, please let me know, because yeah, I'd be really interested to know that. That picture comes out of the second visual dictionary from Star Wars. So it's a good book, this. As good as the last one, but updated. Oh, and they put the minifigures in here. You know how they have a minifig. So you get all your sets at the start. I don't think it did that with the last one. Maybe it did. I don't think it did, actually. 2009. Some cool pictures. This is not about this book, this video, so, but yeah. So I've got Captain Encyclopedias, 1 or 2. I think it's just 1. Might be 2, actually. Oh, it is, yes, because one had Boba Fett, white Boba Fett, and the other one had Han Solo getting his medals and stuff. But yeah, at the back of this book, you've got character encyclopedias, so it's quite cool. Good book. I don't know how often they'll be releasing these. But yeah, great stuff. Starts with Anakin, goes to Darth Vader, and then we're into Qui-Gon, and then Obi, and Padme, and then some droids, and yeah. Tell you what I'm sad about. Actually, I'll talk about it when I get it in a my next whole video. This one's gone on long enough. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked that. I hope you liked that haul, and hit that like button, please. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Everybody that's commented in the last couple of videos, I will be getting back to you today. I just haven't quite got there yet, so yeah. Thanks for your comments, and I will get back to you, so please don't panic about not hearing from me, because it may take a week, but I will be talking back to you. Thanks a lot. See ya.